Hello and welcome to this video in the Google Ads training series. Today, we will be discussing the campaign goals that are available to you in the Google Ads platform. This includes the sales, leads, website traffic, product and brand consideration, brand awareness and reach, and app promotion. Each of these specific ad campaign goals serves a purpose and should be used when they're needed. Nothing is more devastating than selecting the wrong campaign and not matching intent with your desired outcome. Before we get started with the training, I wanted to remind everyone to subscribe to the channel. I put out a video every single day to build your knowledge in advertising, marketing, Shopify, and dropshipping. I do this absolutely free of charge. I also host a live call every Thursday night for the Facebook group where I give away a 1-hour consulting call. By subscribing, you're helping this channel reach more people and building out the revenue required to keep producing these videos for you. Thank you so much for clicking through. I hope you enjoy the video. As I said in the introduction, you have to match the campaign goals with the intent of your traffic. Google is incredibly accurate at being able to understand search intent and matching when people are looking for information, help, or to buy. If you go out and there's a huge mismatch in your campaign goal and the page's desired action, then you'll see a significantly poorer result for your campaign. Today, we'll review each of the campaign goals and discuss when you should do each. To start, you have the campaign goal of sales. For sales, what Google considers success is when a customer takes out their money and makes a transaction with you. Whether you're selling online, in-app, or in-store, the sales campaign objective is designed to drive purchase intent searches to your website regardless of the product you're selling. As this training progresses, you'll hear me use the word conversion to reference a sale and other events. A conversion, in terms of this training, means an event that matches the goal of your campaign. Our second campaign objective is leads. Leads are typically a form submission or contact to your business. A lead typically generates a prospect for your business which you'll follow up with, either immediately or within a stated time frame. You'd run a lead campaign when you have businesses that operate on qualified prospects. A short and definitely not comprehensive list would be plumbers, mechanics, B2B sales, attorneys, personal trainers, and doctors. One thing that every profession in this list has in common is they don't allow the customer to make a purchase before having a consultation, which may or may not be free. If you're working for a client or are advertising for yourself and the business falls under that kind of model, you're always going to be seeking leads and possibly like brand awareness or consideration. Website traffic is next. This is a tricky one, as you might think when you're selling something you want traffic. Well, that is true. The intent of your traffic is significantly more important than the volume. Website traffic as a campaign objective will lead to having more people on your website, but with varying intents. This campaign objective works incredibly well with informational pages. That isn't to say that the informational page can't have sales opportunities inside, but the base intent of this goal is to typically look at something. If you run a traffic campaign for a blog post about weight loss, you could definitely have links to different products or services that you mention inside the post. I actually recommend this, but understand that the traffic coming through is more likely interested in reading and being entertained than being sold to. Depending on the level of persuasive writing, you may convince some readers to follow your advice and purchase a certain product or service, but expect to entertain more than to sell. On product and brand consideration, I'd say this is the trickiest to categorize and likely the most important one to use correctly. I really like using this goal with dynamic display remarketing. They have already interacted with the business and they made it clear they weren't buying then. You want to stay front of mind while they're in the decision-making phase, but you aren't necessarily looking to make that purchase decision today. This is great for software as a service companies to keep front of mind with someone who may be making a decision about changing companies, but they're not ready to make that decision to switch from one provider to another. Another great opportunity is people who just aren't convinced your product will work for them. Hit them with free trials and testimonials with this campaign goal. You can use this for cold traffic, but I would consider that a better option for sales or website traffic. Brand awareness and reach is one of the more fun ones to do. This is basically your digital version of a megaphone, a very, very loud megaphone. Here I am, here's what we do, pay attention to my brand, and when you're ready to make a decision, I'm here. New companies can use this to make a splash, and existing companies can use this to stay top of mind with their products. This is the type of advertising you see for Pepsi or Coke. They aren't trying to sell you on going to buy their product right this moment, but they want you to make the trip down the soft drink aisle when you go to the supermarket next week and stock up on their drink. App promotion. Only 1% of people can use this correctly. Okay, that's a joke. You've seen them, and inevitably, it's basically someone who is absolutely terrible playing a game inside of your game, right? Yeah. This is my favorite example of app promotion done right, but that's not the only way it needs to be done. You could be a mileage tracking app, an expense app for a business professional, or any other number of products. If it belongs on a phone or an Android-powered device, this is where and how you advertise it. That's all for today. I hope you found this information helpful and refer back to it whenever you need a refresher. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.